What's up, Virgo? Let's see what you don't see coming. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo placement. I was hearing heart who goes there. You guys could have an unexpected visitor. Like someone could literally show up at your house, or you could run into someone. But this genuinely feels like someone showing up at your house. Like your friend is like surprising you. They were in the neighborhood. But it just feels like you get a knock at the door that you're not expected to get. Okay. Are we taking? Yeah, we are taking these. Okay, this is interesting. All right, you guys have the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. Then you have the Death card, Four Cups, and the Eight of Coins. Some of you guys are about to quit a job. You don't see this coming. I feel like your patience is run thin. They catch you on a day, man. Somebody here is going to be caught off guard. And maybe that's what this is, right? I did say like something... If something catches you off guard, and that's exactly what this feels like with the Death card to the Four of Cups to the Eight of Cups. Sorry, to the Eight of Coins. I said Eight of Cups, right? So that's you walking away. Yeah, it's confirmation. So to me, what I'm seeing here for some of you, you don't see this coming. Like you could say like every day, I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit. You never quit. But they catch you on a good one. And you're like, you know what? I'm over it. Yeah, because see, with that Knight of Wands in and out energy, right? You're like, oh, I'll quit. And then end of the day, you still haven't quit. So I see somebody here, though, you actually do. A lot of you guys are tired of feeling like you've been taken for granted. With this Four of Cups here, you guys put in a lot of work on whatever this is. If this is a relationship, this is you ending a relationship. Because again, you're tired of not seeing the results of your hard work, of your hard labor going into this relationship, okay? So you guys are genuinely, you're putting an end to some things here. I feel like if you do end up quitting, this is going to be before Scorpio season is over. So like within like the next week. So something happens in the next week that pushes you guys out of your element. I'm hearing out of your comfort zone. And so some of you guys could be leaving a job here, okay? First off, let's acknowledge the fact that you went 8, 6, 7. Okay, first off, it's out of order. Okay, so should have been 8, 7, 6, right? Or 6, 7, 8. A lot of you guys are prioritizing relationships, family over commitments. Some of you guys are dealing with family like karma here, family drama. Because 6 talks about family, right? And then 7 talks about, like, commitments. But it also talks about strategy. You guys could be... Okay, first of all, you guys are in your head. Okay, there's a lot of swords here. So we'll get into what that means. But I feel like what you don't see coming is that those of you that are currently in your head about a situation... You're going about something all wrong is what I'm hearing, right? There's no alignment with what you're doing. So it doesn't make sense. It's almost like you're out of character for no reason. And so in order for you to restore like the sequence here, the balance, just act within character. It's almost like throwing a tantrum for no reason, right? It's almost like, it's like ghosting someone for no reason. Like that person doesn't deserve it. Right? That's like you stop talking to somebody just for the hell of it. There's no reason behind it. So you guys are doing something that doesn't make any sense. And that may not make sense to you right now, but this is what I'm picking up on. So let's just move forward. Ace of Cups, what you don't see coming, new love. Okay. A lot of you guys, you don't want to hear it. Whether you guys do. So, I do see new love here for you guys. Also, too, you guys could have been just focusing on yourselves for quite some time, right? Pouring into your own cup. And now that it's kind of like runneth over, you guys could be ready for a new relationship. You could be ready for love. A lot of you guys are healed. I'm hearing healed over. And so it does feel like you guys could be in a new space, a new headspace, maybe in a new location. Maybe you moved. And so it just feels like wherever you are, you could be ready for this. Now, some of you guys, this will make you nervous because I feel like this is coming out of nowhere. It's when you least expect it, right? And again, like that was kind of like the channeled message. It's like I feel like things are happening when you least expect them to. And they could throw you off because obviously there's a lot of swords here, so you're definitely in your head. With the Eight of Swords, what you don't see coming, this does put you in your head, okay? A lot of you guys are not ready for love. But the thing is like whoever's presenting this cup, whoever is like that you see that they have potential with you, you know that this is someone that you could take seriously, but either you're scared that you are not healed enough, that you're going to ruin something, so you're self-sabotaging already, or you're scared that this person could be love bombing you. You're scared that this person is just going to end up hurting you like everybody else has. And so there's a lot of confusion, but it's mostly insecurity is what I'm picking up on. Okay, if you guys currently right now are resonating, or again, this is what you don't see coming here in the near future, when this opportunity presents itself, like, this is about self-worth, this is about confidence, this is about realizing that you've gone through what you've gone through, and you have to believe that you can only go up from wherever you are, right? You can only go up from here. But it's like, if you constantly believe that people are out there to get you, constantly, looking forward to your downfall or trying to sabotage you, then that's the only energy you're going to bring in, and that's exactly what you're going to get. So moving forward, I feel like with this Eight of Swords, I feel like what you don't see coming is, I feel like you're going to be resolving these issues, these internal issues, right? I feel like eventually you're going to get these swords in order here, getting rid of those Two of Swords, moving on to the Six of Swords, right? So I do see you guys moving on from a situation, and the situation, like I said, it could be these insecurities with the Eight to the Six. I feel like once you get rid of those two swords that are crossing over here, then you're dealing with that. But it just feels like whatever this is, feels like whatever this is, you guys are looking forward to wherever it is that you're going. A lot of you guys are moving away from a love situation. You could be in love with someone, you could love someone, you could love a job, right? But something is pulling you away from this situation, okay? And there's a reason for that. But even if that's not the case, it just feels like you guys are trying to pull away from something. Maybe you used to love your job, maybe you used to love where you lived, or you used to love this house or something. You used to love something, and it's like now you're like, I don't know, I just kind of want to move forward here. Okay, so I do see you guys, what you don't see coming is you're going to be moving away from a situation that you used to have a lot of love for, that you used to have a lot of passion for. Okay, and maybe it's because it betrayed you, right? Like, let's say this is a job you used to love with the Seven of Swords. You're like, damn, like, here I used to love this job, but then it's like management, they take advantage, or they don't give us what they say they're going to give us, or they don't appreciate us, something like that. Okay, so you could be feeling some sort of betrayal. Also, what you don't see coming, you're just going to be moving away from deceitful energy. Okay, it feels like with the Six to the Seven of Swords, you guys are going to be moving away from deceitful energy. Feels like you guys are going to be moving away from people that, are manipulators and liars and narcissists and all that. And so it just feels like you guys are going towards calmer waters. If this is a work situation, because you do end up at the Eight of Coins here, I feel like it's going to be the end of, like, disappointing news. It's going to be the end of, like, you guys feeling the way that you currently feel, all right? But it feels like you need to pour love into all of your situations right now. Like, even if you do quit a job, like, quit the right way. Even if you are breaking up with someone, break up with them the right way. Yeah, you definitely have endings coming in. I split the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. So whatever it is that you're moving away from, make sure that you add love kind of to your actions here, so that you can, reap the benefits of the Ten of Cups. So good karma, things like that. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you in the next one.